Hello, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? So let's do analysis and see what we expect from the market this beautiful morning. Let's see what we expect from the market this beautiful morning, guys. Let's do analysis and see what we expect from the market this beautiful morning. So this is gold. This is gold. This is gold. This is gold. Last week I had this analysis. I got that entry, and I can see currently the market is floating. The market is floating around 700 pips on that. So allow me to do clearance of this, and we can do some fresh analysis together. So I normally do what we call top down analysis. I normally do what we call top down analysis. My top down analysis from the time frames, that is monthly time frame. That is monthly time frame. So this is it. This is it on monthly time frame. Allow me to check on 3 months. I've not checked on 3 months for a very long time, but allow me to check on it today because we have seen. Remember, we are in the what are we in? Q what? Is it Q2 or yeah Q3 that quarter. So as you can see, this candlestick are just started forming, and you can see at around 38.70 we have that fair value gap there. That is on 3 months. We have that fair value gap there on 3 months, and also here we have a very strong support at around 42.90 on 3 months. Those are two key levels there. Those are two key levels there on 3 months. Those are two key levels there on 3 months. Now, let's go to 1 month and see whether we have anything important. And when you come to 1 month, you will see that can we do this? This last month's candlestick, last month's candlestick, we are going to measure it up 50% of last month's candlestick, and this is it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is around 42.35, 42.40, 42.35, 42.40. We will be watching that. We will be watching that level. Yeah, the one below here it's okay because now when you look here, what happened? You have a very strong support there. Initially it was liquidity, but now market came to that point again and it was held, so it became a very strong support. Remember, this is monthly time frame. This is monthly time frame. So we can now drop to weekly. We can now drop to new high, and then currently the market is dropping. So if the market continues to drop, we have a very strong support here. When you look left on that, you can see initially it was another block there. So it happens to be a very strong support at around 40, around that support there. So if the market continues dropping, we will be watching that. And if the market decides to pull back and go up, remember we have these 2 points of interest, right? So on monthly time frame, last week the market did not take out the high of last week but one, so that high still stands, but it took out the low, and by taking out the low and not taking out the high, it confirmed to us that we are still what? We are still bearish on gold, right? So if if this week market can drop and take out this law, it will give us more confidence that we are still very bearish on gold. Personally, I know that we are still bearish on gold. We are still bearish on gold. The buys are still not yet. We might get good buys around 3780 or even at around 3700, around these areas. Yeah, the areas where we will get better buying opportunities, which we can hold for a very long time, around that level, between 37 to 36. And if maybe market decides, you guys, you know what, you know nothing, it will drop to here. Maybe if the market comes to one of these two or in them, you will get the best buying opportunities which you can swing for a very, very long time, even a year. Anyway, that is just a long term view or perspective. Now let's come to daily time frame. So on daily time frame, you can see yesterday the market was bearish. Today's candlestick is very, very bearish, and I can say extreme bearish. And the trend here is very clear, is a downtrend. As you can see, it's very clear. The trend is very clear, downtrend. As you can see, the trend is very clear, downtrend. As you can see, very clear one, a very clear downtrend. A very, very good trend here. Yeah, it's like that, a very clear downtrend. And as you can see, yeah, the market had formed what? The market had formed a double bottom pattern here. The market had formed a double bottom pattern, then market went up. So as the market is coming down, we will be watching this level very well at around 4070, because the market might come and respect what? Respect the double bottom. Now come up to come up, break the trend line there, give a little bit of retest, then come now to our points of interest here. Remember, we have points of interest here before we can continue doing what we can with our cells. So this is what we might see. This is what might happen. There's high probability of this happening. There's high probability of this happening. So we are going to be looking at this. As the market is currently selling, we will be having our keen look on this zone, right? Now that is this is daily time frame. This is daily time frame. See how is for us. How is it on H4? How is it on H4? When you come to H4, you'll see that gold is forming an uptrend. Now, that one generally can pass through this, but this one has not yet formed. The candlestick there has not yet formed clearly. So let me just wait at that point. Now you can see that the market is having this kind of an uptrend, but it's coming down. Now, it's better I use the one and use the first, this kind of expanding channel. It will be much better than using the one I'm forcing there on the market. Now, this is it. This kind of an expanding channel. Now, when you look on this market, when you look at this market, you'll see the market has been moving on what? Strong move, correction, strong move, correction, strong move. So currently what the market is doing, it's a possible correction, maybe to around this time frame, which is the neckline of a double bottom on daily time frame, and also here on H4 is a neckline. Market dropped from there, went up, dropped again, now went up. So these are possible neckline. So it's a, whatever the market is doing, it's a possible retest on a neckline on both H4. So on M3, I don't see anything which can be useful to me unless the market decides to come here, but it has already respected. So if the market decides to go now up, the only point that will be of impact will be if the market comes up to here, then you can look for sales from there. Then we can look for sales from there. Yeah. So something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Like that is something like that one. Something like that one. Something like that one. So let's watch it. Let's see how it goes. If it decides to break, well and good. If it decides to come here and we get the end plus 50.